Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Traya. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Click on that subscribe button if you're not, and let's dive into today's video. Again, my name is Motraya and I film about motherhood lifestyle and DIY in the United States of America. I talk about anything motherhood, anything lifestyle. So I have a business account. I have an Instagram where I sell beautiful, lovely wigs. You can also follow me on Instagram at S by Mo, and my personal page is Tunes Baby. I'll put it right here so you guys can see. So in today's video, I'm talking about what motherhood has done to us, or what motherhood is doing, and what motherhood will continue to do. And in this aspect, I'm talking about our physical appearance, our body changes, and everything after motherhood. I am a mom of three. If you do not know, I have two boys and a girls, and this is me after after babies. I had my last baby in 2023. She's a year now, and I'm still here. I'm still I'm still like that. So now let's talk about the physical appearance, physical attributes, physical changes that we can see, that I can see. It might not be, every other person might not see, but this is like I said, a physical thing that is physical to me, not physical to every other person. Like the first thing I'm going to talk about is a stretch mark. Guys, after being a mom, I realized that there's some things that you can't just hide. Like it's just there. We try to rub every other thing, but they're still there. So before pregnancy, of course, especially in the stomach area, when I was pregnant with my first child, I didn't really have stretch marks. Like it was just like maybe one or maybe two and all of that. Like it wasn't even obvious. But tell me now that ask I don't just get it. Now I'm just asking myself, how did we get here? Like that is the real question. How did we like get here? Stretch mark is just there and it's not going anywhere. We rub bio oil, we do, home therapy or whatever it is that we can do to let it go. But it's just there. I remember before kids, I didn't have anything in my stomach, like nothing. But during the pregnancy process and after giving birth, then going for number two, I feel like it was when I had my second child that they became so pronounced that even me, I'm like, why? Like, how did we get here? Is this ever going to go? But I've loved to love them. Like, I know that what can I do, right? Like, there's a reward for everything that you do, and I'm seeing it as part of my reward. Yes, it might not be what I want right now, but I know that there's pretty much nothing I can do about it. You just have to embrace it and keep working on it. Like I said, you can pull bio oil, and I don't know any other therapy, but any other home remedy that people use, but I know of bio oil. I've used it. I used it during my pregnancy. When I look at my body, I'm so grateful to God because I can talk about this. I can laugh about this. It's actually not funny with some people. Some people do not find it funny. Like, they're so, we have some people that are very obsessed about their body. They are very obsessed about, they find it not interesting. For someone like me, I just took it in like, okay, what are you gonna do about it? Apply bio oil. If it works, if it doesn't go, you still have to love yourself regardless. When you have something that you cannot change, what do? You learn to love it. That's it. So, and another thing is a loose skin and this loose skin comes when you're trying to lose weight. Like even if you're not trying to lose weight, for someone like me that I've carried three pregnancies, it's just that the more you go, the more loose skin you get. That's one thing I realized. Because after my third child, I realized that I have had more loose skin than I never had loose skin before. And I know that this thing again, it is gene. There are some people that their genes are very good. My gene is good too. So there's some people that their gene is very good that they don't even get all the stretch marks. They don't get loose skin. Some people, the way they were before pregnancy, they are still like that. I'm like, these are the ones that you call the vampires because how would your body go through all this transformation and it just feels like it's nothing? Like you still look yourself, you still, your body is still very good and all of that. Loose skin, I don't know. Recently, a friend recommended something to me. she's saying to me about the loose skin that, you can rub this in. And I'm just like, does it really work? And that is why some people do surgery. That's why some people do surgery, because sometimes when you look at it yourself, again, if you're not somebody that, you just have to learn to love yourself. And another message this video is passing, that I want it to pass, is that no matter what, you have to love yourself. You have to love your body. You have to enjoy your body. If not, all these things will put you to depression, especially now that we have a standard for beauty. There's standards. It's a lot of things. Like, if you're not this, you're not beautiful. If you're not this, you're not beautiful. So imagine having all these things, having pregnancy, mothering, give you all those things, and then you're not comfortable in them. What do you think would happen to you? So again, you have to just love yourself, and you talk to a therapist, so that they can help you through it, because most times it's a mindset thing. You have to set your mind to know that this is my body right now, and it did not just happen. God gave me three beautiful children. So, and in my own, from my own end, I can try to lose weight. And the more weight you lose, again, the more loose skin you're gonna get. That's another thing. Like, if you don't have all this, I know some people have, we have different bodies. Like, we're made differently, we're cut out differently. So if you're not careful, your skin are gonna be losing, and that can even cause another heartache for you. It can, if you do not love yourself, you would overthink it. Even you that love yourself, sometimes there are some things that you cannot wear. Even after losing some weight, that those clothes are fitting. Another thing that I'm going to talk about is how the brain works now. I can't even lie to you, the way I do not remember things now. I'm feeling informed. They're asking me, how old are you? What's your date of birth? I'm just like, oh, my date of birth. And it's not even funny. The other day, one that actually happened to me that I didn't find funny was, the other day I was out having dinner with somebody, and we were having a conversation, and I was trying to, make a point. Like, I was telling the person that, oh, I did a course on this and that. Guys, I could not remember public health. I kid you not. I was so embarrassed. I felt embarrassed. I'm just like, why won't you remember this? Like, I'm like, I did this course. What's the name of this course? I did it. Like, that was how I was doing. I got home, I remembered, and I told myself, I'm like, babe, this is embarrassing. Like, that is just it. Another one that I could not remember was air fryer. I wanted to buy. Let me not even begin to talk about how I went from a size 9 to a size 11, guys. I was a standard 9, like a standard size 9, before having kids. But right now, if it is not 10.5, it is 11. Like, even me, because I don't want to be caught being uncomfortable in shoes, size 11. And the fact that it's not just now affecting you mentally, it's not affecting your pocket too. You have to change your clothes size. You have to change almost everything that you're wearing. Like, I went from a size 12 to a size 16 now, because I'll buy some clothes and they're 16. If it is a big 14, yes, I'll wait. But if it is not big, then sometimes, because I don't like snug clothes, I don't like clothes that too tight on me. So I know that I could do a 14, but I don't just want something that will make me feel uncomfortable. So I'd rather go for a larger 14 or a small 16. You get that point? So all these things, not to take away the fact that motherhood is a beautiful thing. I'm just stating the obvious. The things that we all know, it is there, and we're working to, to help ourselves through it. Like, again, another beautiful thing that motherhood has done to me is the way that I love. I know that I have the capacity to love the way I love my three children. Before them, I used to worry that, because of the way I love my first child, I used to worry, will I be able to love the second and the third? But trust me, that love is there. And another thing is the patience that comes with being motherhood, and the maturity, I feel like, and the wisdom. Like, a lot of beautiful things comes out of you just being a mom, and then, you having to trust your guts more, trust your instinct more, and then you praying more. Like, everything just changes when it comes to motherhood. You're not just a single girl anymore. You're not just that single girl with the figure eight, with the big hips and everything. I know that some people, motherhood actually give them big bum, big hips, and all of that. Yeah, good for you. That's if you want it. But I can't say I know that I've had it fat. The other day, somebody from my school was asking me, "Did you finish from this school?" Yes, I did finish from that school. It's just that now I am, bigger, and of course I'm glowing. Maybe that's why I didn't remember. The person did not remember me like that. But still, motherhood is a beautiful journey. And one again, the message I want this message that I want this video to pass is the fact that you have to love yourself regardless of how you're feeling, regardless of how your body is right now. We can help ourselves by eating right, drinking right, doing exercise. I'm on a weight loss journey now. I try to make it a lifestyle and not put myself under unnecessary pressure. I love my body. I love myself. Another thing is that the another thing I would say motherhood did to me is the way that I have loved myself now, that I'm loving myself now. Like I know that I love myself, but now I just feel like I just love me more because I know my children needs to see that love. They need to understand that regardless, you have to love yourself. Like everything boils down to you. I've learned to clap for myself. I've learned to cheer myself on. All this thing comes with maturity, just living and learning and then figuring out yourself. So a lot of things I figured out about my life that I'm so grateful about. I'm so grateful for. Shout out to everybody watching this video. If you're a mom in waiting, I'm seizing this opportunity to say that your miracle is on the way. Do not give up. Do not lose hope. Keep praying. Keep trusting. Keep believing in God. That know that very soon you'll carry your home bundle of joy, and then you will come back and watch this video and tell me all about it. I really cannot wait. I'm rooting for you, and to all other moms, I hope that we'll learn to love ourselves regardless and not let the standard of beauty affect our lives in any way. You are beautiful just the way you are. Please like, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.